Hello. I'm going to be talking about how video games cause violence in kids or young adults. This is where I'm going to start. From a semi-recent study from Harvard, experts are divided about the potential harm but agree that some parents can protect children better from violent media. Blood and gore and intense violence, or strong sexual content and use of drugs, are very bad, and these are often presented in violent video games that many young youths play. The Pew Research Center reported in 2008 that 97% of youths aged 12 to 17 played some sort of violent video game. And basically that's really bad because kids, they go cuckoo. Anyways, moving on. Given how common these games are, it is a small wonder that mental health clinicians often find themselves in fielding questions from parents who are worried about the impact of these violent video games on their children. And let's move on from that too. The American Academy of Pediatrics, also known as the AAP, and the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, the AACAP, believes that exposure to violent media, including video games, can contribute to real-life violent behavior and harm children in other ways, physically and mentally. They argue that most youths are not affected by violent video games. What both sides of this debate agrees on is that it is possible for parents to take steps that limit the possible negative effects of video games. My script is really bad, so I'm reading it off my computer. I'm sorry. Here are the key points. Much of the research on violent video games relies on measures to assess aggression that don't correlate with real-world violence. Some studies are observational and don't prove cause and effect. We're 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in, but I'm not done yet, boy. Anyways, here's an example of what happens to kids. Well, teens and stuff like that. Here's a prime example because this happened to me, and this is me with my own friends, which can ruin friendships based off of a stupid video game.
No, I didn't. I did not break any frost mats. It was already broken. It was already broken. Yes, on my life it wasn't. You're such an idiot. I saw them break it. You're actually dumb.
Here's another violent action that I've done. Well, I physically hit my desk after this, but it's quite inappropriate what I say. But this is a video game that me and Ollie were playing. I'm going to play it for you.